Hi, I'm Mary Hall, and I'm the advisor for students interested in studying computer science.
Hi, I'm Perry Fasano. I'm a professor in computer science at Western Washington University.
We welcome new freshmen and transfer students every quarter into our program. While we don't offer direct admission to the program, all of our students start as pre-majors and take the introductory programming classes. And the second tier pre-major classes qualify you to apply to the major. Well, students earning about a B-ish average in those three classes are very likely to be admitted to the major. In fact, right now, 85% of the students that apply to the major are accepted.
So students are welcome to this program from any race, background, education background, socioeconomic background. We really do start from ground zero. So we don't expect a lot of prior knowledge coming into the program, and we really start like you're a blank slate, and we'll work up from there. So don't let any past exposure to computer science or lack of exposure to computer science discourage you from applying to our program. If you like to do things like solve puzzles and play games and build strategies like that, you're going to love computer science because it's really just problem solving as applied to the area of computing and technology.
We support student success with free drop-in tutoring and easy access to professor office hours. And we don't try to weed out weaker students in the early classes. In fact, we try to support all students. We're encouraging more women and first-generation students to try this major. And beginners are totally welcome, even if you've never had a computer science class in your life.
If you come to Western to study computer science, you'll get a real foundation in the core areas of computer science. You'll get a foundation in programming, you'll get a foundation in some of the mathematical fundamentals, and also in systems programming or low-level programming. Students that come through our program do really well at adapting to changes in industry because we've really laid this foundation. So as things change, which they inevitably do in computer science, then you're going to be positioned to adapt to those changes because you've understood the underlying framework that is causing these changes to happen. So Western is a really awesome program for computer science, and it's a great department because we're a very collegial department. And that means that you can approach professors even in an introductory class or all the way up till a graduate student can walk into a professor's office and talk to them about class material, about research, and lots of our students get involved in research and side projects, and those are things that help you stand out when you go into the job market to talk about what you've accomplished.
Hi everyone, my name is Abby. I am a CS major at Western Washington University. I am a co-president of the Association for Women in Computing.
Hi there, my name's Alex. I'm a computer science student here at Western. I'm involved with the ACM Club as well as undergraduate research with Dr. Tarek Idris.
So studying computer science at Western Washington, I didn't know what to expect going in, obviously, but I chose Western because when I visited, it was gentle on the soul. It seemed really welcoming. It seemed like there was a lot of community, and it seemed like this would be a place where I would be able to find people who I could actually connect with on a meaningful level. And I think that definitely rang true in the computer science department.
Through events like Western CS Department's Undergraduate Research Showcase, I was exposed to the opportunities here in the department for undergraduate research, which I think is not necessarily unique, but fairly important here at Western. It's very emphasized. I work personally with Dr. Tarek Idris. We do stuff with machine learning and hardware security. In addition to helping me learn new skills, I feel a lot more confident in my abilities as a computer scientist. Part of the software engineering interview process is solving whiteboard coding problems, and I found that going to Whiteboard Coding Club has helped prepare me quite a bit for these types of interviews.
So I took a gap year, so I was really interested in all the clubs before I even got here. I did a lot of research and I figured out what I wanted to do, which is how I got into the AWC, which is the Association for Women in Computing. And notice that I say the Association for Women in Computing, which means it's not just women in computing, it's anyone who wants to support women and minorities in computer science. We're just a club of mostly women and also some really cool dudes and also some really cool non-binary humans, everyone on the gender spectrum, who just want to be there for each other.
Depending on your interests, there's quite a few different clubs you can participate in here at Western. If you're into machine learning and artificial intelligence, one of the most active clubs here in the department is the Artificial Intelligence Association.
We have an awesome computer science program here at Western, and we hope that